Hello everyone, I'm Jeff and welcome to my channel. Glad you stopped by. Hope you find some things on here useful. I talk about life and different things, and today I'm going to just talk about how we are as human beings. And I'm just going to tell you I'm kind of a what they call it, introvert type person. Not completely. I do like to be around people, but I do like my time. And hitting record on here is not the easiest thing for me to do. But I have a thought today I want to kind of just talk about. And that is, we know things as human beings. We have knowledge. We are full of shells and self-help stuff. We have the Bible. And we have all this knowledge of things in our mind and things we know we should be doing. Things we should stop doing because we know it's not good for us. But we as human beings, we do it anyway. Why do we do that? Why do we do certain things to ourselves? Why do we bring all these hardships on ourselves? You know, there was a saying that I've heard before, if I can get this right, it says, you get me once, shame on you. You get me twice, shame on me. Well, what does that mean? Well, the thing is that, hey, if I've done something to bring some hardship on myself and I didn't know, I was ignorant, I was tricked, or whatever. But now that I have the foreknowledge of certain things, and if I fall in that same trap again, that's my own fault. Because I seen the warning signs, I seen it coming, and I didn't do what I know to do to stop it. I've done a lot of things in my life, and I know the outcome and what the results of that was going to be for me, and then I've done it again, and then I'm like, well, why am I having such a hard time? Well, I have to look at myself, and I say, you know what, bud? You have been through that before, so why did you do it again? You can't blame anybody but yourself. You can't blame anybody but yourself when you know better and you know what you need to apply. If you're in debt and you get out of debt and you know how you got in debt to begin with from running up credit card bills or whatever it may be, and it was such a hardship and you was living paycheck to paycheck, you was having a hard time paying your power bill, your mortgage, or whatever it may be, then you turn around and go do it again. Well, whose fault is that? You say, well, I wanted that $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 car. Because I work hard for my money and I deserve it. You say, well, are you against having a new car? Not if you can afford it. If I had plenty of money, man, I'd be out there. I'd have me, probably a new ride. I'd go buy me a General Lee. It'd probably be a Crown Victoria that looks like a General Lee, but I mean, a monster truck, yeah, I'm that kind of guy. I love that kind of stuff growing up, but, using the knowledge that you have and just applying it, having that knowledge and not applying it don't do us any good. It don't do us any good at all. Because, I lost a bunch of weight several years ago, and I'm just going to be truthful with you. I lost a bunch of weight years ago. I lost 70 pounds in about 6 months. I know how to do that. But I quit applying that, and I quit doing that, and I put most of it back on. Now, I've lost some of that back again, but knowing how to lose weight and doing what it takes to lose weight is two different things. I think the main thing is, and I'm going to close this out right here, going here. I think the main thing is for us as human beings is we say, well, it's just too hard. Well, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to apply things in our life that we know. It takes effort. It takes being responsible. It takes time. But so not applying what we know is hard also. And I've heard this before. You choose what you want to be hard. It's hard not to. And it's so hard to. But what I have learned in this 55 years of being on this earth is that if I choose the hard to get the results that I want, man, when I sit back and I see the results of the hard work that I've put in, I'm like, yeah, buddy, it was worth everything that I put into this for this to happen right now. I am reaping the benefits of what I've done. Because this right here, if I don't apply what I know to get results I want, the hard is in my mind is I wished I would have. I wished I would. I know I need to. It's just eating me alive on the inside. It's playing in my mind all the time. It's just like a recording, just over and over and over. I was going to say broken record, but there's a lot of young people out there that don't know what a broken record is. So, and I used to say skipping CD to my kids. Well, now we don't really have CDs anymore. So I'm like, I have to say, okay, you're listening to Spotify or something and you're buffering. It's taking some time to load. So anyway, it just plays over and over and over and over. It is skipping around in your mind all the time. Oh my goodness. I need to get off of this. If you like this kind of content, please hit that like, that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. It helped this channel grow. So go chew on this, what you heard today, if it applies to you. Have a great day.